Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And today, what we actually are going to be covering is some leaks that came up on Reddit last night. And it was very, very interesting leaks that, basically just leaked everything that's coming into the game, I guess sometime soon. But literally everything was leaked. Like, everything. So today we're just going to be covering basically everything that was leaked over on Reddit. We have some score streak variants, we have some new supply drops, even new DLC weapons that were leaked, and hope you guys do enjoy the video. So if you guys enjoy the video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So in this video, I won't be showcasing any pictures due to copyright reasons. Basically, all of this information was data mined in the files of the game. So data miners, they go into the files, they find all of these images, all this coding, and basically they can tell us what's coming into the game. So I cannot show any of these images due to just copyright reasons, but I will link every single Reddit post I talk about in the description so you guys can take a look for yourself. Anyway, the first thing we're going to cover is the score streak variants icon. So over on Reddit, they were actually leaked that score streak variants are going to be coming, and we actually have icons of what they actually are going to be looking like. So I guess these are going to be supply drop exclusives. You guys can actually see the score streaks for yourself. We have epic, legendary, and rare score streaks coming into the game. I guess they're going to have different sort of perks or attachments on those score streaks so they can make it even better, or just have a little bit more perks attached to that score streak. But it actually goes ahead and shows the UAV, the Scarab, the Scorchers, the Warden, all in basically epic, legendary, and rare form, which is actually pretty awesome. The last time we actually saw these like score streak variants was actually Advanced Warfare, and basically you can put on these like perks attached to your score streak to make it even better. You can have like the UAV last longer, or you can make it sort of like an advanced UAV where you can see through walls, or have the triangles on the minimap. So the last time we saw these score streak variants was Advanced Warfare, and now I guess Infinity Ward, they are actually bringing it back to Infinite Warfare, and we are going to have epic, legendary, and rare score streak variants. So you guys can let me know how you guys feel about this. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to craft these. I'm pretty sure this is going to be sort of a supply drop exclusive sort of item, so I'm very, very curious to see, what's attached to these score streak variants. Next up, guys, we actually had a bunch of images kind of, associating with supply drops and all of these bribe icons. So basically, we just have like 20 images of just a different icons, I guess, associated with supply drops. So as you guys can see, if you click the Reddit post, we have like epic supply drops only, we have legendary supply drops only, we have like Mark II supply drops coming, we have salvage supply drops coming. Like, we have so many different supply drop kind of bribes coming into Infinite Warfare that's absolutely crazy. If you guys don't know what bribes are, basically you guys know that we have like ranged and melee weapon bribes in Black Ops 3. This is sort of going to be like that. So with the epic and legendary supply drops, we're guaranteed some form of like epic, I guess item coming out of that supply drop, and for the legendary supply drop, we're guaranteed a legendary item for that. And for instance, like the Mark II kind of supply drops, we're guaranteed a Mark II variant, guaranteed in that supply drop, and so on and so forth. So you guys can basically look at all of these images, but they have like icons for like each specialist in the game, which is absolutely crazy. So I guess there's going to be individual, supply drops for all of these specialists. So you're guaranteed like a warfighter body, or you're guaranteed like a warfighter, gesture, or like a striker head or something like that. Like each kind of combat rig in the game is going to be associated with a different supply drop. So you're guaranteed something, for that combat rig, which is actually pretty interesting. And we also have an individual sort of score streak icon, so you're guaranteed a score streak variant in that supply drop, and then it goes on to show like guaranteed accessory supply drop, and like guaranteed camo supply drops too coming to the game. So many different forms of, supply drops are coming into the game. I'm curious to see if they're just going to drop all of them at once, or they're going to, slowly put all of these supply drops in the game, but basically they're just different bribes coming into the supply drop system. And last but certainly not least, guys, we actually have the DLC weapons that are going to be coming into Infinite Warfare. So these DLC weapons were actually leaked. We actually did know about the one melee weapon coming into the game, and that's actually an axe. So the axe was actually leaked a little bit ago, and I actually made a video about that. But yes, guys, a melee weapon is going to be coming into the game, and it's sort of going to be like the axe. I'm pretty sure we have an axe in Black Ops 3 called the Slash and Burn. So if you guys are familiar with the Slash and Burn DLC weapon from Black Ops 3. And then for the two ranged weapons that are going to be coming into Infinite Warfare, we can actually see we have images of the two ranged weapons that were leaked in Infinite Warfare. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be an assault rifle, and the other is going to be a pistol. So we're going to get a DLC assault rifle and a DLC pistol. So 2 new weapons, 2 ranged weapons are going to be coming into Infinite Warfare, as well as 1 melee weapon, which is going to be the axe coming into the game. And apart from the 2 DLC weapons, we have like different accessories coming into the game. I believe they're already in the game. We have different, you know, emblems, different kind of gear for your combat rigs and all that good stuff. So basically everything was leaked, guys. We can see that 2 new DLC weapons are going to be coming to the game, as well as 1 melee weapon, which is going to be an axe. And that's basically it, guys. That's everything that was actually leaked in the files of Infinite Warfare. So let me know in the comment section your opinions about all this information. Like I said, I will link all the Reddit posts down below so you guys can basically take a look at it and see all the images I'm talking about. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about all this information. Thank you so much for watching, and of course I will see you guys all on another one.